this video, we're going to review the real-world use of the wide format print calculator. Now that we have services set up, we can go ahead and launch a wide format calculator using one of the standard services that has the launch action of wide format. In this case, we'll go ahead and use our yard sign service to launch the wide format calculator. In the header section here, we can grab a template if we wanted to. We could also fill out the calculator by hand if that was what was needed in this case. For now, I think we can go ahead and grab our 3x5 banner template. And by using a template, this is automatically going to fill in our length and our width, how many sides we're going to have, what printer, and the specs of that printer. You click on our material, and we can see that material is selected here. We could also, if this was a job that needed lamination or mounting, we could select those materials here as well. We can go down to additional services and see that we have a few additional services pre-populated here. We could also add more of them if that is something that we needed to do. And then we could also see any kind of volume pricing that was included in the print template. And then if we wanted to leave any notes, we could also leave notes here. Once we have all of our specifications filled out, we can go ahead and hit calculate, and we can see some results populate here in our print calculator. Now, in this case, this template has the price per square foot override defined already. If we didn't want to use that, we wanted to use the pre-calculated price per square foot, we could go ahead and uncheck that, and we could see what the price per square foot is. We can also see what our price per banner is given the current calculations with the additional services, printer costs, material costs, all added together with our markup added to it. If we wanted to change what we wanted to sell that job for, we could change our markup here and hit calculate. Or we could click our price per square foot override again and go ahead and predefine a square foot price as we see fit. For our printer section, if we wanted to change, say, what quality setup or what quality we were going to run a certain job on, we could change those based on what was selected inside that press. If we knew that something needed to run, say, faster or slower on a higher quality setting or lower quality setting, depending on how that press was set up, you could select those here. You could also change coverage numbers, and that would affect our pricing. Additionally, if we wanted to change the material that was used, we could go through our list of materials and do that here. Now, this is a roll printer, but if we went ahead and selected, say, a flatbed printer, and went over to our material, we could see that now instead of roll materials, our materials in the drop down are all sheet materials. So this is something good to keep in mind, that if you have a roll printer selected, it's only going to display roll materials for you, and if you have a flatbed printer selected, it's only going to show flat sheet materials. In cases where you have, say, a hybrid machine that can do both, you'd want to set up two machines in the admin to accommodate the roll features and flatbed features to be able to estimate on both.